intro to the wonderful Jackula Jimmy Jams Internet Show. Oh yeah.
Because life tastes better when you spread the jam.
Hi friends, this is Jimmy Jams. I'm Jim. Let's jam. I got a curious question from Jimmy Jams viewer Alexandra. She's not American like I am, and she asks what I think the American dream is. Wow. I feel so inadequate to answer that question all by myself. I mean, the American dream is something that is just so diverse, so personal. I just might need some help on this one.
Well, that's a very interesting thing to ponder. The American dream. You know, it's like a pearl. You see, you put this thing away and you keep it safe and you think about it, and you know, over a long period of time, eventually it becomes something that's really great and precious and valuable. And you know, it's not just one dream. It's a million and one dreams, and they're all wrapped up together in one thing. You decide what that one thing is. Isn't that great?
The American dream isn't really American in the first place. Most of us who use the name American come from families in places like Ireland and Poland, Japan and Germany, India, Colombia, Hungary, Cuba, China, Italy, and hundreds of places in between. And that dream has traveled with its dreamers over vast skies, treacherous oceans, and great expanses of land.
And maybe I am the American dream. You know, the dream to create America was really a European idea. Apparently, hundreds of years ago, the local people here in America didn't have a very firm immigration policy. So suddenly people from all over the place began to flood the country, and they were looking for opportunities. They were escaping religious persecution. They wanted to come here to pump themselves up. And the next thing you know, the whole Hollywood thing went crazy, and here I am, and the president of California.
You know, I think that 80% of being a success in America is just showing up. And you can believe whatever you want to believe in America, and you can say whatever you want to say. You can be a Jew, you can be a Catholic, you can be a Muslim, you can be a Hindu. I think there's a lot of Buddhists on the West Coast. They're all trying to be one with nature. I'd be happy just to be two with nature. And they say that in America you can achieve immortality, which is fine. I just don't want to do it by dying.
It's halftime in America. Not really, but it makes a good car commercial. That was a cynical thing to say, but one thing's true. The American dream is going to put you near a lot of people that are different than you are, and you're going to have to learn how to get along. Can you handle that? Because that's what we do, and I think that's a good dream.
Nothing's guaranteed in America, that's for sure. There's a lot of freedom, you know, that's good. And all that freedom means that even a frog can be a success. And unfortunately, it means a lot of people are also free to look like idiots. But apparently that's not the end of the story.
In America, even if you're an idiot, you can end up becoming an actor. Oh, it's fine to be admired by an American, but you should be courted by an Italian, married to a person from England.
You see, America's a very beautiful place. And if your knees can't stand living in the hills or the mountains, you can move to the plains, you see. If you get too many allergies, you can move out to the desert. And if the desert's too hot for you, you can move to the beach. You can go to any shore you want. You got one on the left, you got one on the right. And, you know, if you don't like the beach, you can go to the moon.
You know, I think that America is really what you make it. Let me just say, if you're coming to America, don't come for the culture, because there's so much of it, you probably will get lost in all of it. And then you have to figure out who you are. Be ready for that.
They call America the Great Melting Pot, and if that's true, then there's bound to be heat. And if there's heat, there's bound to be nasty, ugly dross that rises to the top. But fortunately, we skim that off. And when we do, we're left with pure gold, something wonderful. And at that point, I think the American dream has come true.
Wow. I'm good with that. How about you? Dream the good dream, people. That's what I think. Be a blessing.